Hey everybody, Shoebox Legends here. Thanks for joining me for a care package video today. It's a very chilly Friday morning here in Rhode Island, some frost on the cars when I went to go take my Starbucks run with Leo. Got down to at or close to freezing overnight, so definitely feels like winter is here. It feels like hockey season. And I've got a care package to show off. This came completely somewhat unexpected. So I believe that this was sent to me via my friend Kin at Bean's Ball Card Blog. So Kin reached out to me recently, let me know that there's an established YouTuber who's very credible who wanted my address to send me a care package by surprise. And I told him, of course, go for it. And a week or so later, this showed up in my mailbox. And in case you couldn't tell by the spider stickers here and Spider-Man stickers, this came from Scotty, aka Spidey, over at Araña Boys. So this is awesome. Only really discovered Scotty's channel and maybe in the last month or two. And this is something that I'm sure, occurs with a lot of you or most of you or all of you. But there's so much content out there that I just can't keep up with all of it. And so I had been on YouTube for about, maybe 6 months before I stumbled across Araña Boys. I had certainly, seen some references to their channel, but had never really checked it out. And so I've been digging it recently. I love the enthusiasm that Spidey brings to the hobby. I love that he collects hockey cards, which is somewhat rare, it seems like, in the YouTube card community, and recently put together a VR for his rainbow video response that he's doing. So he was kind enough in the latest example of, kind gestures that are always going on in the YouTube card community and the larger card community in general to send me something here. I really, truly don't know what to expect. As I said, didn't even realize that this was coming from Spidey when I heard from Kin, and I may be wrong about that. Correct me, if you watch this, Kin or Scotty, just let me know if I'm off there. That's an assumption that you got my contact info that way. But this is just too cool. I really appreciate you taking some time out of your, I'm sure, very busy schedule to send some cards to someone that you've never met before. It's just awesome, and I will certainly be repaying your kindness here. So we got a nice note here too. Shane, hope you're doing well. I haven't missed any of your videos since Kin sent me over to your channel. I enjoy watching, and that kind of confirms Kin was the source of this connection, so thank you, Kin. Here are a few cards that will fit in your PC. Hope you enjoy them. Thank you for being a friend, Spidey at Araña Boys. When some more Spider-Man sticker action going on there. Love it. Thank you very much for the really nice note. Truly appreciate that, Spidey, and I'll certainly keep that with my YouTube notes collection. And let's see what we got here. This actually came in a few days ago. I think it was earlier this week, but I had an absolutely brutal week of travel with work and other commitments, so I'm really, really behind on a whole lot of things, including processing my mail. So we got a small stack here of cards and top loaders that are well secured. And look at this, we've even got the pull tab on the blue tape. Spidey is a professional card shipper. There is no question about that. Just awesome. All right, so let's see what we got here. Starting at the, looks like we got something similar on each end of the package. So let's open these up. And right out of the gate, we've got two really nice Red Sox cards here. These are the 35th anniversary themed inserts from the 2021 Topps release that, of course, if you dial back 35 years from 2021, we are looking at the 1986 Topps design. And we have the two guys that I collect on the Red Sox, my two favorite active players, Raffy Devers and Xander Bogarts. And the Bogarts is like the I think this is like Silver Pack, it's called, but it looks like the Mojo in the world of Panini, that sort of tread design, like somebody drove a tire diagonally over the card. I love these shiny cards. I have a lot of this type of card in the collection, but 100% did not have this bogey prior to receiving this package. So pretty awesome to knock 2 cards off of 2 player PCs right out of the gate. That is just fantastic, and get some nice shine on that one for sure. Oops. Good stuff there. And the Bogarts continues. We've got the Bowman. I'm thinking this is 2020 Bowman. Yep, 2020 Bowman. I'm surprised I got that right, because Bowman all kind of merges together for me. I'm not very knowledgeable in the world of Bowman, but awesome base card here. I've mentioned this on the channel once or twice, that I'm actively cataloging for the first time ever in a spreadsheet my entire Xander Bogarts collection, just to get an idea of exactly how many unique bogey cards I have, and quite confident I did not have this one, so that will bump me up another number in that quest. Oh man, this is, I'm going to shuffle a couple of these off camera to the back, because this is just unbelievable. You've really done too much here, Spidey, but let's continue on. So we have one more baseball card here, and then we'll move over to some hockey. I mentioned that Spidey is a hockey card collector, which I really appreciate, and I've been enjoying his rips on that front. But we have one more baseball card first, and that is the Stadium Club Bogarts from this year's product. Yep, 2021 Stadium Club. That's another one that I did not have. I've opened quite a few retail packs of 2021 Stadium Club, but I've not been fortunate enough to pull a Bogarts yet. So that's a win as well. Now we have a card here, an Ovechkin. So love this guy. I know I've been featuring him a lot on the channel of late, but I'm really, really digging collecting Ovechkin. You know, it's hockey season, as I mentioned, nice and brutally cold here in New England, and baseball season is over, and so I am full on into hockey. And there are 2 sets that I have really enjoyed that have come out recently from Upper Deck on the hockey front, and one of them is Metal Universe, and this is the base card of Alex Ovechkin, the Grade 8 from that Metal Universe release. If you've seen these singles in hand, the camera really doesn't do them justice. The universe portion of the card, this sort of like galaxy space effect that's in the background, is done in this really nice foil. And these cards just look fantastic in person. Super happy to get the Ovechkin base. Did not pull his base card in my blaster. I did pull a McDavid, nice Draisaitl insert. Had a really fun blaster overall, but did not have Alex, so that is awesome. Thank you so much. Here's another insert of Ovechkin. This is a mirror insert out of MVP, and check out the rainbow foil effect going on this one. Love the shine. Don't think I've ever even seen this card before in all my kind of browsing around at Ovechkin stuff. Certainly do not have this one, and that's going right into the Z Folio with all the rest of my Great 8 cardboard. And then on that front, the reason I got a little sort of, I guess, exasperated off camera, there are 3 other Ovechkin cards here that I am absolutely stunned that Spidey was kind enough to send my way. So here is the first, and these are all from, well, I'm sorry, two of the 3 of these are from the Upper Deck Allure release, which is another release that I have been big on. It's the other one that I was alluding to when I mentioned the Metal Universe cards. And what I love about the Allure release, I've actually watched Spidey opening quite a bit of this product on his channel, and it has amazing parallels. And here is one of those parallels, the leopard parallel. I mean, that is just wild. I don't personally understand what a leopard skin or leopard pattern has to do with hockey at all, but I don't really care. I think the cards look fantastic. I mentioned even, I think, in a video on Araña Boys channel that I was dying to see these leopard parallels in hand. Hadn't seen them in person yet, and I'm guessing that maybe Spidey made a note of that and was kind enough not only to send me one, but to send me one of my favorite active player in the NHL, and a guy that is, he lit the lamp again last night, as a matter of fact. So the timing of this is perfect, because I am actually going to count this card as the next card in my promise to feature a new Alex Ovechkin card on the channel anytime he scores this NHL season. So he racked up his 10th goal of the year last night, 10 goals in 10 games, off to an absolute red hot start. And so I will count this beautiful leopard parallel out of Allure as the card to show off for that goal. And these just catch the light so well. I think the leopard parallels were retail blaster exclusives maybe, and you got like one per pack in a retail blaster. At least that's what it seemed like on Spidey's channel when I've seen him tear into some blasters. That is just fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it gets even better from there. So here's another one of the really nice Allure parallels. This is known as like I think it's Nhl Shield. Yeah, Nhl Shield from 2005. So I guess there are different parallels, and they feature in the border of the card a silhouette of the way that the Nhl Shield looked at that point in time. So it's gone through some sort of redesign over the years. Same basic concept on the shield, but some slight tweaks to it. And so this is the Nhl Shield from 2005 parallel out of Allure, and that looks fantastic right next to that leopard. Off to the races on an Ovechkin rainbow here out of Allure, which is, absolutely perfect for this trade package, given that Scotty has a VR going on right now where you need to show off a rainbow that you're working on. So I think you have motivated me here, Spidey, to get a rainbow going of Ovechkin's Allure cardboard. I've already got the yellow taxi. I think I have a copy or two of that. And I think I grabbed a nice red team matching one on ComC that I'll have in a month or two whenever I ship my cards. And then 2 more beauties to go with those today. So I am absolutely astounded that you would send those to me. I am so appreciative and grateful. And then the last card just is a jaw dropper here and really takes the cake. It's another Ovechkin. It's out of Metal Universe. Look at this. I think it's pronounced Elon insert. These are pretty tough. I mean, I opened a blaster of Metal Universe, did not pull one of these. I have a friend I know who opened a blaster and did get one. I don't recall what the odds were offhand, but they're not super easy. And of course, if you've watched, my channel with any frequency over time, you'll know immediately why I love this one so much, and that is that it's an acetate card. I am a total sucker for see-through cardboard, modern NHL cards in particular. I think that medium, that transparent effect is very, very appropriate for a game played on ice, which is something I've mentioned, many times. So I've been seeking out a lot of the clear-cut parallels, and then for the same reason, really digging these Elon inserts out of Metal Universe. Just too cool. I'm sort of speechless. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. This is an absolutely solid injection into 2 of the collections that I am most passionate about in the past few months, and that I'm most excited to continue to add to over the course of the winter here, particularly in the case of Ovechkin. This was way too kind of you, Spidey, and I will absolutely be hitting you back with something to convey my gratitude in the near future here. To everybody else, certainly appreciate you stopping by, and hope you are having a good time winding down your week, enjoying the hobby, staying safe, and I will certainly be back in the future with some more sports card content. Until then, take care, everybody.